6th grade, today's lesson is 1314, surface area of cubes, rectangular prisms, and cylinders, though we are just going to focus on the surface area of cubes and rectangular prisms. So, if we start at the top of page 474, it says the surface area of a solid figure is the sum of the areas of all of its faces. To find the surface area of a polyhedron, look at its net. So, if I take this cube here, if I'm looking at surface area, I'm looking at the area of every side of it. So a cube has 6 sides, top and bottom, front and back, left and right. So if I take the area of all 6 sides, then I will have my total surface area. A net, if you've seen a net before for a figure, that can help you to see surface area too, and they show that to you at the top of page 474. So they're showing you that, again, you're finding surface area for all 6 sides of the cube, and they give you a formula for that, and I'm going to explain the formula. So surface area of a cube is outlined there with red. It says S equals 6e squared. Now let me explain. The E stands for edge. So we're looking at these 6 squares that make up our cube. We've got an edge and we've got an edge. And edge squared, or edge times edge, would give you the area of that particular square. Then, of course, for a cube, 6 sides means you're going to have 6 sets of that. So 6 times e squared. So in the example shown, the edge is 2 1/2 feet. So you would take S equals 6 times 2 1/2 will change to 2.5. And then squared. So you would square 2.5, that means you would multiply it by itself. Let's do that over here. 25, carry the 2, that makes 12, put your 0. 10, carry the 1, 4 and 1 more is 5, 5, 2, and 6. 2 decimal places in, so it's 6.25. 6 times, we squared this, that was 6.25. Now we've got to multiply 6.25 times 6. I'm just going to go ahead and write that on to here and move on from there. This is 30. That's 12 and 3 is 15. Carry the 1. 36 and 1 more is 37. 2 decimal places. So S equals 37.5 or 37.50. And then your unit was feet. And so it's going to be feet squared because we're talking about area. Okay, this is difficult stuff. We've sort of been building up to this point, starting way back with perimeter, then moving to area, and then building up to surface area. Okay, the next one, if you look down at the second orange arrow, is finding the surface area of a rectangular prism. It's like a box. It's like a cereal box, for example. Okay, so they give you a figure there that measures a height of 5 centimeters, a length of 10 centimeters, and a width of 3 centimeters. Then you're just going to plug all those numbers into the formula. So let's take a look at that formula. In the next red outlined box, it says surface area of a rectangular prism, S equals 2 times length times width, plus 2 times width times height, plus 2 times length times width. Wait, times length times height, sorry. Double checking myself on that one. Okay, and you can see the sort of unfolded cover of the cereal box, which would be a net, and they show you the top and bottom, the back and the front, the side and the side. So what we're really doing is with these parts of our formula, we are figuring out the area of each of those parts, the back, the front, the bottom, the top, the side, and the side. So here's our work. S equals 2 times, they told us the length in the figure was 10, times the width is 3. So we're going to work that together. Let's put that in parentheses. Then 2 times the width, which is 3, and the height, which is 5, times 3 times 5. Put that in parentheses, plus 2. We got to squeeze this one in here. And I put the parentheses in the wrong spot, sorry. 2 times, the length was 10 and the height was 5. 10 times 5. Okay, then we've got to do our math. So we've got, let's just do it this way, 2 times 3 is 6, times 10 is 60, plus 6 times 5 is 30, plus 2 times 5 is 10, times 10 is 100. Of course, you can add all those up and get 190. That was centimeters squared. Okay, so it's really just a matter of following along and putting in the right numbers for the right letters there for our equation. So your work on page 475 is 1 to 6 and 9 and 10. And then your workbook is 1 to 12 on page 185. Please email me with questions. I know this is getting more difficult and I'm here to help. I'm happy to walk you through a problem or make another video to show you some more examples. Just let me know what you need and have a great day. Thanks everybody.